Correct. Half of it will go to Blaine and half of it will go to Parker. cheerleaders also walking around selling candy bars. The 50-50 will also go to Parker and Blaine tonight. Good evening. With the help of Ben Schaefer, we will be auctioning off this basketball with all proceeds going to the family of Parker Miley. The wall was designed by Miss Zoe Brock and has been signed by the players and coaches of both teams. The generous person or business that purchases the ball will be able to present it to her teammates who are in attendance tonight to present to Parker. The high bidder will also receive a pair of tickets to 3 Cleveland Cavalier home basketball games. Those games are the LA Clippers, the Sacramento Kings, and the Chicago Bulls. Those are March 30th, the Clippers, April 6th, the Kings, April 8th, the Chicago Bulls. They're located in section 115, row 11, seats 9 and 10, and they are aisle seats. These tickets were generously donated by Mr. Trey Shell. We would also like to let you know that anyone who would like to donate to Parker may do so at the 50-50 stand outside, as all donations are given to the family. Any amount helps. Coach Crane would like to thank Dana Jennings and Midway Greenhouse for helping him organize this, and we would like to thank the High Valley Excavating, who has pledged a $500 donation to be added to the total tonight. Now, it's time to buy a ball for Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you bid with your hearts and not necessarily with your wallet. There's a big crowd, so just make sure you bid. I've got 500 to start with, give it $600 to bear. Bid 5 cents. I'm going to give it $600 to bear, give it 5 cents. Bid $600 to $700 to bear, give it 7. Now 8. Bid $700 to $800 to bear, give it 8. Now 9. Give it 9 bear. $800 to 9 bear, give it 9, give it 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. $800 to 9 bear, give it 9, give it 9. Now $1,000. The $1,000 now $1,100 to bear, give it 1100. $1,000 now $1100 to bear. $1,000 now $1100 now $12 bear, give it $1,100 to $12. $1,100 to $12 bear, give it 12, give it 12, 12, 12, 11, 12. I made $1,100 to $12 bear, give it 12, 12, 12. Now 13, give it 12.
AVC Sports and KC 105 present high school basketball on your station for the best sports coverage, WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. And now let's go courtside for tonight's game.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night high school basketball here on WWKC. Tonight, Coach John Seacrest and yours truly, Howard Twiggs. Glad to be a part of your evening. And Coach, we've got a big crowd. We've got a great rivalry. Hoping for good things tonight.
Well, you know, the Redskins won rather easily at Shenandoah earlier on in the season, but the Zeps hovering right around 500 and are capable putting together a good basketball game. And of course the Redskins coming off of a shellacking Friday night against the Monroe Central Seminoles. So, you know, they're looking to rebound back and get a win here. But the unfortunate problem is they have to go to Monroe Central Friday night of this week. So, but I look for the Redskins to come out and put a pretty good game together tonight against Shenandoah. And use a lot of pressure, Howard. I think, you know, they've been going with the 1-2-2 half court, 3/4 court press, and it's given a lot of teams problems. And if you don't have a good ball handler against that, or you can't get somebody in the middle, it can really affect the tempo of the game.
Out of that 3/4 or half court, John, do they fall back into man?
Yeah, then they've been falling back into man-to-man.
Okay.
Out of that, which, as you know, in itself is not an easy thing to do.
No, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Most teams, when you do that, will
fall back.
Yeah,
but no, they've been falling back into a man-to-man, and you know, tonight I'm pretty sure that they will fall back into man-to-man against Shenandoah, because Friday night against Monroe Central, the Redskins just couldn't match up with the Seminole personnel, but tonight they match up very well with the Shenandoah personnel. So yeah, I look at they'll drop back into man-to-man.
Caldwell is 13-1 on the season, 6-1 at home. As Coach just mentioned, that loss to Monroe Central last Friday, where they were dropped 69-40. And again, as Coach mentioned, they will play back at Monroe Central this Friday. So this is kind of what they call the trap game, John, where you're looking ahead.
No, I don't. I don't know. I never could figure out how they look ahead. I know sometimes you think that their head isn't in it, but you know, I think that when they come out on the floor, they're most often the kids, anyhow, they're focused on the game in front of them. In front of us. I've never been a great advocator of, well, they were looking ahead. You know, I don't know. They just never.
I think when we coached, we had all we could do is just look for today.
But yeah, just look at the game that's out here and not worry about what was coming down the road. But they, and of course, being Shenandoah, that's.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, if they're not ready for that,
game,
then
exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, that game at Shenandoah, the Redskins won 71-57. So pretty comfortable game in terms of the margin of victory. So when you add on the home court and the rivalry, it could be a good night for Caldwell.
I quite frankly look for it to be a good night for Caldwell, and I have a feeling that the coaches have said, you know, let's put Friday night behind us and forget about that, and let's go out now and get off to a good quick start against Shenandoah and go from there. You know, you don't want to let them hang around. But Shenandoah, not sure what their game plan is, but you know, they probably want to make Caldwell play defense on every possession, but who knows?
Yeah, to go back to what you said a couple of minutes ago, John, we saw Shenandoah at Philo a couple of weeks ago, and Philo just same thing, pressured three-quarter court,
Yeah.
half court. So the game plan is already there in place for Coach Crane.
Yeah, I look for the 1-2-2 to be out there and pressure the Zep guards. Although the Zeps use a 3-guard offense, but they're not really the most skilled ball handlers. So I think Coach Crane, looking at that, will probably do that. And we're saying probably, we don't know, but I'd be a little surprised if he didn't.
When we take a look at the numbers with both teams, offensively for Caldwell, 61.5 points per game. Shenandoah surrenders 56 points per game. Defensively for Caldwell, great numbers. They give up just 45 points a game, whereas Shenandoah, 56 a game they give up, so that tells you a lot right there. But two big numbers for me, Coach. Rebounding for Caldwell, they're at 28.5 a game. Rebounding for Shenandoah right around 22. The big number, turnovers for Caldwell, just 11 a game. For Shenandoah, 18 a game.
Right.
Comes right back to your point
about
the press.
Yeah, the press, and you got to take advantage of what you feel is the team, your opponent's weakness, and the Redskins feel that their ball handling is one of their weaknesses, and we must give the Redskins credit for their work on the boards, both offensively and defensively. They have done a nice job this year, rebounding at both ends of the court. So look for that to be a factor tonight too.
Shenandoah 6-9 on the season. They are 5-6 away. The expected starting lineups for what we believe will happen in just a couple, 3 minutes is for the Redskins, Carter Wielden, 17.5 points a game, and John 11-7 or 11.7 rebounds. That's a monster on the boards.
He is one of the quickest players that I've seen that goes to the boards that we've had around here for a good while. And if you don't put a body on him as a defensive, he's going to make you pay for it.
Defense, or I should say more offense for the starters for Caldwell besides the Wielden, 17.5. Dylan Schatz right there at 16.5. Chaz Peppers at 3 points per game. Ethan Crockett, 8 points per game and 4 rebounds per contest. And Braden Erb, 4 points per game off the bench. They'll have Kyler Starr, Gyler Preston, and Garrett Brown. For the Shenandoah Zeps, their leading scorer is Karsten Smith, right around 13 points per game. Jarrett Wentworth, 9.5 per contest. Hunter House, Braxton Barnett, and Landon Moore, also right around 6 points per game. So we look at the numbers, Coach, and we can clearly see that Caldwell will get off to the good start, get the press going. They could make a lot of noise.
Yes.
All right, we are going to step aside. You're listening to high school basketball here on WWKC, where tonight it is the Shenandoah Zeps, and they are battling these home-standing Caldwell Redskins. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the start of the game, so do stay with us. Stick around.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at the Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps, plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Caldwell High School, where the Redskins, 13-1 on the season, take on the Shenandoah Zeps in a big rivalry of both schools. Zeps 6-9 on the campaign. We also want to remind you that the +1 pizza post-game award will be presented to one player from each team. And do stick around for that, because we will definitely be able to put something together for the +1 pizza player of the game. The Shenandoah Zeps will be in their traveling green. The Caldwell Redskins will be in the home white with the black numerals and trim. And John, we want to come back to Carter Wielden. When we talk about him on the boards, is it possible that Shenandoah may throw some zone at Caldwell?
Pardon? I didn't.
Well, do you think it's possible that Shenandoah may play some zone against Caldwell with Carter Wielden on the boards?
Very possible. But the Redskins very capable of shooting you out of a zone rather quickly. So I look for them to match up man to man as best they can. But they, there again, they struggle with matchups.
Again, the starting lineup for Shenandoah: Jarrett Wentworth, the 5'10 senior; Braxton Barnett, 6'3 junior; Karsten Smith, 5'10 senior. He is their leading scorer. Hunter House, 5'10 junior. Also starting tonight will be Landon Moore for the Caldwell Redskins. They'll go with Dylan Schott, the 6-foot junior; Brandon Erbs, a 5'9 junior; Carter Wielden, team's leading scorer, the 6'5 senior. And as the lights go out, they introduce the Caldwell starters. So I will not be able to read the final two starters for the Caldwell Redskins, but we can tell you that we're into the starting lineup introductions for the Caldwell Redskins. Shenandoah has had their introduction. So
12 from Sharon, Ohio, Chaz Pepper.
Chaz Pepper, one of the other starters for Caldwell.
From Caldwell, wearing number 1. Dylan
Schott, the second leading scorer on the team. Also just a junior.
For the last time before he has major surgery tomorrow. He's a 6'4" senior, wearing number 10 from Dexter City, Alex Holland.
And Caldwell continues to be
He's
introduced.
a 6'5" senior, wearing number 5.
Carter Wielden, the team's leading scorer for the Redskins. And then rounding it out for Caldwell will be
7'2" tall.
Got to be Ethan Crott. Yeah, introduced from parts unknown. So, and 7'2". Hey, He can go that way. All right, so we are.
Turn your volume up a little bit there on your mic. See if that,
all right, so
there we go.
we're starting the basketball game. Caldwell will be going right to left along your radio dial. A couple of fives jumping center. Braxton Barnett for Shenandoah and Carter Wielden for the Redskins. It's about to be underway, and we go.
As Braxton didn't.
And a quick pass on the inside. Alex Hurlin, as he was injured all season. So Shenandoah graciously, John,
gave
allowed
him
the tip-off to be made to Hurlin.
And then they got it back free on the other end, so it's 2-2, and we'll start from there.
So the basket made on the other end.
Yeah, that was by number 10 for Shenandoah.
Karsten Smith. So we are tied at 2 with just 6 seconds gone.
Right.
And Shenandoah looks like a 2-2-1 press of their own.
2-2-1.
No double. Caldwell across the timeline. That's Croc. Tries to go inside. Kicked away. Ball is loose and then back to Shenandoah. That's Colton McElfresh, who's one of the other starters.
Redskins man-to-man.
Dribble picked up to Karsten Smith.
He's
doubled. And then back over to the corner. Then a turnover goes against Shenandoah's an errant pass that time by Shenandoah. So Shenandoah will go back to the pressure. Across the timeline for Caldwell is Dylan Schott. They will go inside, and the shot missed by Ethan Croc. Rebounded off to Shenandoah. Tied at 2. 7:15 to go to start the Shenandoah one, John. Shot on the way from the elbow, missed. Rebound off to Carter Wielden. Wielden will bring the ball up the floor. Gets the ball screen from Croc. Croc will back off. And Wielden will go one-on-one, brings it back out, back on top to Schott. And Caldwell tries to get Wielden running the baseline.
Yeah, he's matched up against Wentworth, and that's a mismatch size-wise, but they turn it over.
So ball back to Shenandoah, 6:40 to go here in first quarter, tied at 2. Ball in the hands of Shenandoah. That's Colton McElfresh. He is doubled by Croc and Herb.
Yeah, the Redskins are trapping every entry pass, so
6:30 to go, first quarter. Tied at 2 with the basketball is Karsten Smith. Back on top to Colton McElfresh. And then Smith, 3 balls up, and it's in.
Can't let him set his feet.
5-2 in favor of Shenandoah. There's the double to timeline. Caldwell breaks it, and then another backdoor stolen away by Shenandoah. They tried to go inside to Chaz Pepper. And it's 5-2 in favor of the Zeps. Double on the left wing, and then Smith another 3 ball. Good. Karsten Smith has 8, and it's 8-2.
Redskins going beneath the screens, and Karsten Smith taking advantage of that.
Back the other way, 3 ball on the way is perfect. That's Braden Erd.
And that's a bonus, because he's not normally a 3-point shooter.
1-2-2, press for Caldwell. Then the double across the timeline.
And there's the steal.
By Wielden. He'll go to the rack, score the layup, draw the foul. He is on the board.
Yep.
And suddenly it's 8-7. So
as the Zeps took the ball right to the perfect trap area, just over the 10-second line, and that's exactly where the defense wants you.
3-point play opportunity for Wielden.
Good.
And he has 3, and we're tied at 8. That quickly. Caldwell makes a quick run. Same press, 1-2-2, Shenandoah.
See, and there's where they want you.
Timeline.
On the sideline.
Yep.
And
almost looked like a travel before he stepped out of bounds.
The weakness is in the middle.
Caldwell will inbound the basketball. That is Braden Herb. Herb into Dylan Schott. Back to Herb, double team. Ball in the hands of Schott. Splits the double team at the timeline. Goes to the baseline and then back on top. And then to the corner. Schott 3-ball on the way, in and out. Rebound off to Shenandoah. Tied at 8. 5 minutes to go first quarter. Back they come with Jared Wentworth to the corner. And then the dribble is picked up by McElfresh. Back to Smith. Spin dribble inside from 8 feet. Good.
Good move.
He has all 10 for Shenandoah. That's Dylan Schott with the ball. Picks up the dribble, goes to Herb. Herb drives left side. Crosses back over to the top. Gets the screen from Crockett and resets out on top. And Dylan Schott ends up with the basketball. Gets another screen from Crock. Goes inside, throws it away. Tried to throw across the lane, Coach.
Yep, and that's not a good angle, to say the least.
All right, that's McElfresh with the basketball over to Braxton Barnett, swinging into Smith.
Smith is matched up against Chaz Peffer, and I'm not sure that's a good matchup.
Well, to this point, he's got 10. Knocked away by Crock, picked up by Herb. Herb will go the other side, lose the basketball. And saved by Shenandoah. A lot of sloppy play by the Redskins.
Oh, my.
That's Herb bodying up Wentworth, and then finally the call. So Brandon Herb being very physical. He'll have his first, team's first. Couple of subs for Caldwell. Skylar Preston will check into the lineup along with Kyler Starr. Crock will take a seat.
And Skylar Preston comes in. I like Skylar Preston. He's a banger.
Yep, Brandon
He
Herb
is a banger.
will also sit for Caldwell. No subs yet for the Zeps. 10-8, they lead. And that is Carter Wielden. There's the double team. And then the steal. And that is by a streaking, missed the layup, Dylan Schott. But then Wielden on the offensive rebound.
There's what Wielden does so well, is get to the boards on the obviously missed shot. You know, he figures every shot's a miss.
10-10 the score. We're going to take a quick break and we'll come back with more first quarter action. Stay with us.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
Scoreboard says 10-10, and all 10 points for Shenandoah by way of Karsten Smith, a couple of doubles, a couple triples, and the Zeps will have the inbound underneath the Caldwell basket following the timeout. 3:20 to go, 1-2-2. Half-court press for Caldwell. Ball's reversed over to Wentworth. Wentworth ahead to Smith. Smith on the press offense. Dribbles it back out on top for Shenandoah. And will hand off to Hunter House. House right to left dribble. Back to McElfresh. Kicks to the corner for Wentworth. 3-ball on the way. It's perfect. Shenandoah shooting the lights out early.
Yes, they are.
13-10. And they're in a 2-2-1 three-quarter press. Caldwell breaks that. Carter Wielden goes to the mid-post. And then Peffer off the glass. Misses the shot. Wielden on the rebound. Drop step up. Missed the shot. Rebounded again by Caldwell. And then the hammer.
And there's Skylar Preston in there banging around, picking up all that garbage under there. Got to have a young man like him out on the floor for you.
And that personal foul goes on Wentworth. That's his first. 2 free throws coming for Skylar. First one's good.
Has one of the most awkward shots as I've seen for
kind
a
of
while.
Little push. Push shot. Didn't get that gooseneck up there. In and out. Rebounded off to Hunter House. 13-11 Shenandoah. 2:30 to go first quarter from Caldwell High School. Marston Smith drives baseline, kicks inside, stolen away. That's Carter Wielden leading the break. He goes to the corner, and then the 3 ball on the way in transition, in and out by Shot. Rebounded off to Wentworth, and Shenandoah back the other way, up 2. That's Braxton Barnett over to Carson Smith. Carter Wielden on him, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a change.
Well,
that's Braxton Barnett, double teamed on the block, back on top. 3 ball on the way, in and out for Wentworth. Rebounded off to Wielden. He's got, I think, 5 rebounds already.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Back on top for Dylan Schott. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. It's 13-11 Shenandoah. Carter Wielden being checked by Jarrett Wentworth. Drives right, hands off to Schott. Back on top to Pepper. And then a great look inside. And has a little baseline.
Yeah, that's a little curl move. And if you don't front him coming to the basketball, you're dead.
Yeah, you also have to body him up.
Yep.
When he comes through on that weak side on the baseline, you better be so. Well,
yeah, that's a set play where they run him from the point down to the corner, and then got a back screen for him, and he comes into the lane.
Missed free throw, loose on the floor, still loose, saved. Nope, Shenandoah just got a bounce, so ball back to Caldwell. Substitution, by the way, Garrett Brown for the Redskins, tied at 13, 1:26 to go here in the first quarter. On top to Brown, over to Geiler. Geiler picks it up to Schott, screen and roll. Rolled a little late by Geiler. And Caldwell will reset with Brown. And they will hold on the wing, will the Redskins, with Kyler Starr. Starr shot, no good. Rebound knocked around, belongs to Shenandoah. Well, a lot of subs on the floor for Caldwell.
And 3.
Yep, oh, Caldwell asleep, and then a run-out layout is missed, but a foul called on Geiler. Geiler Preston will have his first foul called, and Braxton Barnett had the layup, was partially blocked, but there was some body by Geiler, so Braxton Barnett will go to the line for a pair of free throws. With 58 seconds to go here in the first. It's good. Another one coming, so Shenandoah back to the lead again. They haven't folded to this point.
Not,
they're playing very well.
They're hanging right there.
Very well.
Yep.
Second free throw also good. Derek Brown kicks over to Starr to the middle for Schott.
Yeah,
Schott crosses the timeline. Back to Brown. On top, they swing the ball. High ball screen. And Schott doesn't take it. Calls out directions of what he wants. Bounce pass inside to Geiler. Geiler tries to go off glass. Gets his own rebound, missed again.
2 misses there for Geiler.
Yep.
He's not known for his shooting prowess.
Well, he's a good rebounder, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. He gets a lot of garbage under there.
Shenandoah with the basketball, 20 seconds to go. They're up 2. That is Jarrett Wentworth, being bodied up by Kyler Starr. Gets help from Hunter House. They stay on top with McElfresh. McElfresh 2 dribbles, and then the shot in the corner. Perfect.
Wow.
That is Braxton Barnett with 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wow, after 1, it is Shenandoah 18 and Caldwell 13, back in 60 seconds.
After 1 quarter, Shenandoah 18, Caldwell 13.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams. Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snode's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
We begin the second quarter with Shenandoah leading 18-13. Coach, your shot chart showed some vast differences in that first quarter.
Yeah, the Shenandoah 4 out of 5 from behind the three-point line, but the Redskins, 4 of their baskets have come from inside the paint, only 1 three-pointer, and that could take its toll.
Absolutely. Great stat. So with the basketball, RV Zeps. 3 ball on the way is front iron by McElfresh. Rebounded by guess who? Carter Wielden.
Yep.
And he will bring the ball up the floor. It's Wielden, Kroc, along with
The original starting lineup back in for the Redskins.
Peffer also in there. And then a drive inside by Kroc.
Oh, it's spun out.
Yep. 18-13 in favor of
Wow.
Shenandoah.
Point blank, that one was.
Can't ask for any better shot
No.
than that.
He put strange spin on it.
That's Wentworth with the left-handed dribble. Carson Smith's been a little quiet here for about 3 minutes. For him maybe to get the ball, he does it now. He will kick over to McElfresh. He'll drive inside. Wild shot up.
Not sure what that was.
Rebounded by Pepper. Ahead to Herb. Herb to Wielden. He'll pull at the foul line. Missed the shot. Rebounded to Karsten Smith. 18-13. No scoring here in the second quarter. Shenandoah 5-point lead. That's Karsten Smith with Peffer on him. Wentworth picks up the dribble. Nearly a steal by Kroc. And now a tie-up. Jump ball. Possession arrow to
Good hustle by the Redskins by Herb and Kroc. As number 23 checks in for the Zeps. That will be Corbin Varhola.
Taking a seat is Colton McElfresh. Inbounds pass to Carter Wielden. Wielden, right-handed dribble, being guarded by Barnett. To the baseline for Kroc. Tries to wheel and deal, then kicks the ball back around. On top, it's Dylan's shot. He'll take the step back 17-footer and good. That's his first basket of the game.
Yes.
18-15.
Need to get him started.
Shenandoah reverses
Shenandoah has nobody in the middle.
Yeah. Double team again at the timeline.
Yep.
They get help from Smith. He is double teamed, then they'll back off. And Karsten Smith will drive left, spin, go inside off glass, and score the basket.
Nice move.
20-15, Shenandoah.
Well, that's a mismatch with Chaz Pepper.
That's Dylan's shot with help from Braden Herb. Herb picks up the dribble, goes to the corner for Kroc. Back to Herb. Shenandoah stays man-to-man.
Yep.
That's Herb. Looks inside for Wielden. Wheels and deals inside.
Nice move. Yeah, that's a good move. That's a good match up there for Wielden.
He has 9. It's 20-17. Double team. Nice look inside by Smith. And then a kick back to the corner for the 3 is missed by Corbin Varhola. Here comes Caldwell on the run. They will go to the other side. Quick shot for 3 by Dylan Schott off the back iron. Rebounded by Jarrett Wentworth. 4:45 to go. 20-17 Shenandoah. Nice bounce. Oh, travel, no call. And basket by Corbin Varhola.
Corbin Varhola, yeah. Boy, that wasn't a Euro step. That was an Asian step. Ooh,
nearly another backcourt violation by Caldwell. 22-17. Peffer tries to set the high ball screen. Gets the ball back. Tries to go inside. Tie up. And jump ball will go to Shenandoah.
Yeah.
22-17.
Let's see if they leave Peffer on
Smith,
yeah.
Wielden's at the top of the 1-2-2.
Well, yeah, he's got such long arms. You know, he gets in the way of a lot of passes.
There's the double and right along the sideline. And then inside, then a kick back. And then a long shot by Wentworth for 3.
No.
Front iron rebounded by Wielden. He comes up the floor with the left hand, goes all the way to the basket, and then knocked out of bounds by Hunter
House. Yeah, nice job by Hunter House as he came from behind because Wielden was on his way to a layup.
Inbounder will be a Dylan Schott.
Here comes the lob.
Oh, that's an easy one, too.
Yeah.
Wielden. There's nobody again. Put a body on him, John.
Yep, you got to put a body on that. Yeah, and they, it's not the first time Shenandoah has seen that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just an easy lob.
There's the middle.
Yep, and they steal it away. However, Dylan Schott.
And he gives it back up.
Yep. Stolen back by the Zeps. And then they will have a tie-up.
And then they turn it over.
Hunter House couldn't handle it. Well, 22-19. Caldwell down 3. They have the ball. 3:25 to go. Dylan Schott, right-handed dribble. Spins, picks it up to Pepper. Pepper swings it around. Sets the ball screen for Wielden. He'll drive inside, then kick to Croc. Croc, easy lane all the way to the boundary.
Matt missed another one.
Yeah, Ethan Croc is struggling here a little bit on the offensive end. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Long 3, back iron, and that was
that's not the shot you want if you're Shenandoah.
Yeah, that was by Hunter House.
Yeah,
rebounded off to Caldwell.
No pass and a shot.
Inside pass to Croc. Double team on Schott. Stolen away by Shenandoah. 3-on-3 as they streak down the floor with Wentworth. Wentworth back on top to Smith. Smith had 10 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. Missed shot by Wentworth. Rebounded off to Schott. Pepper will come back the other way. Lose the basketball.
Wow.
Picked up by Shenandoah. And what are we going to get? Another
timeout
by the Zeps. That gives you a chance to read our sponsors tonight. State Farm, Allen Hunter, Wakefield Dental, Doane Ford, People's Bank, West 40 Auto Sales, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, State Farm, Sue Snood, Surgeon Construction, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. So John, the second timeout by Shenandoah.
I think he wants to slow him down a little bit. The last one possession there was no pass and a shot. And, if you're Shenandoah, you want to shorten the game down and not give the Redskin offense that many opportunities.
Also review the press offense of getting the ball in the middle of the floor. A.J. Carpenter is in the middle of the floor. Bounce pass, they get it across the timeline with Karsten Smith. He will go on top to Colton McElfresh. Left-handed drive over to Wentworth. Chaz Pepper has him. He will pick up the dribble, go on top to McElfresh. McElfresh spin dribble. Picks it up in the lane, nowhere to go. Back to Carpenter to Wentworth.
Now see, this is better for Shenandoah, making the Redskins play defense.
That's Karsten Smith shot up, back iron, rebounded off to Carter Wielden. But the guy's relentless on the boards.
Oh yeah, yes.
He thinks about the 3, verses it back to Weston Geiler. Back to Wielden, misses the shot, and then a foul inside. I think that may go against Carpenter for Shenandoah.
Wow.
Set foul number 23, Corbin Marhola.
Make it for
Marhola.
So it could have been either one of them. Caldwell will inbound the basketball. That's Brown on top to Wielden. Wielden to Geiler. Geiler one dribble.
See, Geiler's not a threat out there.
Yeah. Brown on the drive.
Might have walked a little.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Timeout, Caldwell.
Yep. All right. So I think on this 30-second, John, I think both teams are a little bit off. I think at this point.
Out of sync.
Yeah. Out of sync. And it's 22-19 in favor of Shenandoah.
And it's a good time to give a little report on the community as we had a ceremony here in the beginning to be between the games on an auction and for the 2 students who are struggling with leukemia here in the county, and they've raised well over $3,000 just tonight for that. So the county is thinking of them, and it's just a nice touch.
Yep. our best.
Very nice touch,
Best
yeah.
of Blaine Hill, a 10th grader here at Caldwell, and Parker Miley, 4th grade youngster. She is also the daughter of Coach Chad Miley. Shot up, missed by the Redskins.
Yeah.
Shenandoah with a chance, and a minute to go here in the half, up 22-19, the pace they wanted. They have the basketball with Corbin Varhala. Bounce pass over to Wentworth. Wentworth bounces it back to Smith. Smith holds behind the back dribble. Tyler Starr on him. Screen by Carpenter. Big screen. Nearly a steal, and then a look inside. And Wielden does a nice job of jumping in the passing lane.
As J.R. Curry comes into the lineup for Peffer.
39 seconds to go, 22-19 in favor of the Zeps, and they have the basketball underneath their own basket. Look, Carpenter finally gets it in. Back on top to Wentworth. Wentworth 3 points in the game. Over to Karsten Smith. Smith holds. Wielden on him again. Carpenter being bodied up by Gyler Preston. 20 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Carpenter. Carpenter holds. He's going to throw way across the floor, but retrieved by Wentworth, and he will reset things with Karsten Smith. Down to 10 seconds to go on the running clock here in. Stolen away.
Turnover.
Wielden with a chance. 3-point play. No. Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, good. Karsten Smith again coming from behind.
So 3.5 seconds to go here in.
Shot comes in for the 3-point shot. As Brown goes out.
Yeah, he's also their inbounder too.
Yeah, and the ball will try to be reversed to him.
They never guard the inbounder. Lob pass this time. Shenandoah does a nice job of taking that lob away on the inbound. However, after 2 quarters of play, it is Shenandoah on top of the Redskins by the score of 22-19. And in that quarter, not a lot of scoring, just 6 points for Caldwell and just 4 points for Shenandoah. All right, we're going to send it back to the studio. Our good friend Bryce Haynes at the controls. We'll come back with some halftime stats and conversation. So stay with us. You're listening to high school basketball here on WWKC, where at the break, Shenandoah leads Caldwell 22-19.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
We're past the halfway point in the winter sports calendar. Teams all over the Buckeye State are looking to finish strong in advance of postseason play. Dave Purpura covers Central Ohio high school athletics for the Columbus Dispatch. Dave will join me to discuss teams on both the boys and girls sides that could make runs to Dayton in late February and early March. We'll also discuss what happens when the winter sports calendar runs up against Ohio State football. That's next. This is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
In Ohio, public education matters. And every day, Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to advocate for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child thrives. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott Demaro, and on behalf of our 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game. Because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Dave Purpura is my guest. He covers Central Ohio high school athletics for the Columbus Dispatch. Dave, as we look to February, who are some Central Ohio boys high school basketball teams that we need to watch out for heading into the playoffs?
At this point, I mean, probably our top teams, going to Division I first. Olentangy Orange stands out right away. They got to their regional final last year, fell in a really close one to Delaware. Speaking of Delaware, they really haven't gone. They graduated their top player, Jesse Burris, who is down at Ohio University now, but they've started out very well. They've lost a game to Westerville North in their league. Those two are going to meet up again soon. But at Westerville North has been a very good team in Division II, Reynoldsburg in Division I, and then you go a little bit farther down in divisions, you have Watterson in Division III, which got out to a 7-0 start. Their league is tough, and they also play a very tough non-league schedule with a lot of D1 and D2 teams. So that's just really a sampling. And then you have a team like Afrocentric and Harvest Prep down in Divisions 5 and 6 down in that area who are very used to success.
Dave, I had mentioned that Upper Arlington is my alma mater, so I'm thrilled to see that the Golden Bear girls have won, 10 of their first 11. Who from the area could challenge the Golden Bears in February?
Division I is going to be really interesting. I was going over this late last week when we were starting to put together the teams for our statewide poll for Gannett, which we're doing kind of similar to what the Associated Press has done in recent years. And you look at Division I around here, UA certainly is right there. Pickerington Central is always right there. Olentangy, who I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, they're always right there. It's going to be a loaded regional, and some of these teams are going to other regions just because of the way that the tournament is changing this year. I think some of our teams are going to get out and play maybe some teams from the Dayton or Cincinnati areas at the regional level. So who knows how many Central Ohio teams we could get truly far in getting to state. But I think in Division I, we're going to have something like 6 district champions. In Division II, it's going to be about the same thing. Let me correct myself, it's 5. In Division II, it's going to be close to that. So yeah, more teams are getting more opportunities, and I do think that is a really good thing.
Dave, I saw some schools postponing or moving some of their events because of the Ohio State Cotton Bowl against Texas, and it's like, well, only in Ohio and maybe a couple other states would something like that happen. Could you see them doing something similar if Ohio State makes the championship game on January 20th, and just how much thought and consideration has to go into moving around an event for something like this?
That could be a little different, I think, because that's, coming up on Monday where you're going to have events like Flying to the Hoop that really can't postpone some games. A lot of these showcases are really locked into what they're doing. Now, they certainly are going to see their attendance affected. I mean, I had people asking me after OSU beat Oregon and these games started to move, they're thinking, why are they doing it? Of course they have to get out of the Buckeyes. Well, yeah, they do, because you know that you're going to lose money if you're going to go straight up head-to-head with the Buckeyes. That's just life around here, and that's how it is. And I'm really amazed that more schools did not move. I don't know that Columbus City moved any games. Some of the suburbs around here didn't move any games, which I found surprising at the very least. But I think a lot of schools jumped on this. They saw that it was a possibility. But yeah, for the 20th, I'm not sure we're going to see that as much, only because we have these larger events that you really cannot move around as easily. Maybe you can move around some individual matchups, but as far as the events as a whole, no, I don't see losing a lot of those off the schedule.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
Halftime here at Caldwell High School, where the Shenandoah Zeps lead the Redskins 22-19, and John, a little bit of a surprise.
Shenandoah has done some things well out there. First of all, by and something that I feel they needed to do was shorten the game down and make the Redskins play defense and not be in any hurry to take a shot. And they done that relatively well here in the first half, obviously, because they lead 22-19. But the Redskins have missed some easy shots, and if you're going to, outside of Carter Wheeldon, who already has 9 rebounds in this game, the hustle has gone to Shenandoah. So, the Redskins have got to regroup and decide, we're got to turn up the pressure. We got to shoot the ball better. We got to have good possessions. We got to have good, solid offensive possessions every time this half. And we don't need to get in a hurry. We're fine. We're only down 3. And so, I think both coaches, like I said, had something to talk about, but the Zeps had less. to talk about.
Yeah, because they were out of the locker room.
Yeah, quickly.
Before Caldwell.
Well, yeah.
The team that's struggling is always the one that comes out second.
Yes.
After one quarter, Shenandoah led 18-13, and then at the break, 22-19 is where we stand. For the Zeps, they were led by Karsten Smith, 3 doubles, 2 triples. He has 12, 5 for Braxton Barnett, a tray 2 of 2 from the line, a triple for Jarrett Wentworth for 3, and Carbon Barhola has a basket for 2. For the Redskins, they are led by Carter Wielden. He has 5 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line for 11. A triple for Braden Erb, a basket for Dylan Schott, a basket for Alex Herlin to start the basketball game, and 1 of 2 free throws for Skylar Preston. So we're a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half, John. What kind of changes might we see? And also, what do we look like numbers-wise?
Statistic-wise, the Zeps were 8 of 18, and four of those from behind the three-point line, as they shot 44%. Now the Redskins got a lot more shots on goal. They were 8 of 22, but only 27% for them. So obviously, if I'm talking to them in the locker room, fellas, we got to have good possessions. Good shot selection and good possessions. No passes in a shot, or no one pass in a shot. So those are things that probably both, and I'm sure the Zeps were saying, hey, let's slow it down. Let's be patient, make them play defense, et cetera, et cetera. The Redskins out rebounding Shenandoah 13-9, and the Redskins out turnover the Zeps 10-9 in that first half, and that's a statistic that if you're a coach, you don't like.
Absolutely, because again, we talked in the pregame, Shenandoah right about at their average of 18 a game. Caldwell averages only 10 or 11 turnovers. They've already got 9, so they're going to have to button that up. All right, and here we go.
Yeah, nothing that's not fixable.
Nope. Pepper will inbound to Croc. He will go to the basket, up off glass.
And got that one to go.
So Ethan Croc has his first basket.
And here comes the 1-2-2 again.
Yep, they stay in it.
Yep, and that forces a turnover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ticket number.
Interesting, John. They didn't put somebody in the middle again. I think they wanted Wentworth to go either side.
And then get it to the middle.
Yeah, just get to the middle.
Well, it's imperative the ball go to the middle in that against the 1-2-2.
That's Wielden, brings it out, drives all the way to the basket, up off glass. Shot missed, rebounded off to Colton McElfresh, and he will give to Karsten Smith. He'll get the high screen, go all the way inside, kick over to the corner, 3-ball on the way. In and out, rebounded off to Caldwell. That was Hunter House. Over to Dylan Schott. He's double teamed. Inside to Croc. Easy layup and good. Ethan Croc has both baskets.
Yes.
And Caldwell has the lead. 23-22.
See, and again, nobody in the middle and nobody coming to it.
And then nearly a steal by Wielden. Shenandoah gets it across and
a timeout, Shenandoah. That's their third.
Yep. And somebody not happy with the officiating. It's going to be a 30. It gives us a chance to go ahead, John.
A lot of hacking going on out there in that press.
Very physical.
Yeah.
All right. Sponsors for this game: Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Surgent Construction, State Farm, Sioux Snowed, WB Green Insurance, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, West 40 Auto Sales, People's Bank, Doan Ford, Wakefield Dental, State Farm, Allen Hunter. The +1 pizza player of the game will go to a recipient from both teams. So after the game, somebody's going to get a free pizza from both sides.
Yeah, boy. Yes, sir.
Woohoo! 23-22 in favor of Caldwell. First lead they've had in a while.
Yes.
And Shenandoah will inbound to Karsten
And again,
Smith.
matched up against Peffer, and that's advantage Karsten Smith. Redskins trying to turn up the defensive pressure.
Wentworth 3-ball, got it.
Three-point basket.
That's his second. Shenandoah back with the lead, 25-23. Now Caldwell picked it up, John, to three-quarters. And Shenandoah nearly throws it away, so Caldwell out of the timeout instead of the half court. They went three-quarter, 2-2-1.
Until February 23rd.
Pepper inbounds to Croc on the lob. Croc misses the rebound shot, misses it again.
Misses
two.
two.
Layup. Rebounded off to Colton McElfresh.
Yeah, and you
stolen away by Wielden.
Yeah, he saw that one coming.
That's a shot with the crossover dribble. Goes all the way inside. Pull up from about 6 is good. Tied at 25. Now they'll go back to the half court, Will Caldwell. Crosses the timeline are the Zeps. Double team in the corner. Inside to Karsten Smith.
Layup.
Yep. Nice roll that time by Smith, recognizing the double. Pepper holds, goes over to Herb. Herb being checked by Jarrett Wentworth. Right to left dribble. Ball on the left wing, driving baseline, and then stepped on the baseline.
Out of bounds.
That was Pepper on the turnover. Preston Guyler will replace Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper goes out, and in comes number 33, the banger.
Yep, that's Preston Guyler.
Yep, he will check in.
With the basketball, Hunter House, Karsten Smith on the press offense. And they get it across the timeline, but there's the double. And Shenandoah does a nice job of recovering. And with the basketball on top, they take their time. That's Colton McElfresh, left-handed dribble, picks it up, nowhere to go. Finally on top, Karsten Smith has it. Inside he will go. On a little layup and up and in by Colton McElfresh.
Yeah, and that's
29-25. Here comes Herb all the way. Scores the layup.
Wow.
Herb takes no prisoners. Does a big boy McCoy move there. Karsten Smith holds. Gets help from Hunter House. Back to the corner. Double team again. And then a reach foul. I think it's going to go on shot. As McElfresh was doubled.
Redskin foul number 1, Dylan Shot.
Shots first. Team's first here in the third quarter. Inbounds for Hunter House and the Zeps. Up 29-27. Wentworth, he's got a couple of threes in this game. Karsten Smith, Wentworth sets the screen. Smith double teamed on top. Reversal back. And then Wentworth thinks about the three. Picks up, back. Another drive, another shot for the three ball.
Wow.
Rexton Barnett with a triple. Now Shenandoah, full court pressure, 2-2-1. That shot crosses the timeline with help from Wielden. 4:05 to go. Shenandoah, 5-point lead. Wielden all the way to the basket, loses the ball, picked up by Wentworth. Wentworth crosses the timeline to Karsten Smith. Smith thinks about it and goes back on top with Colton McElfresh. Smith, long three, in and out. Rebounded by Shot, way too long.
Yep, that's not a good shot.
Inside pass to Preston Guyler. It goes off the hands of Braxton Barnett. So Caldwell will maintain possession, down 32-27.
See if the Redskins try this lob again. Now
they'll go into Croc, and Croc will be fouled. He'll get a pair of free throws. Croc was the second choice on the inbounds pass after the lob.
Wentworth was second, team first. Ethan Croc will shoot 2.
Hunter House called for the foul.
Yep, that's his second. Croc's first free throw is good. He has 5, all of them here in this third quarter.
Yeah, he will do that. He will hit a hot spot and...
Second one. Got it.
Both perfect.
Tied again. Nope, not tied. 32-29. Shenandoah, 3-point lead. Caldwell stays in the press. They have Wentworth in the middle.
There.
Yep, Croc knocks the ball away.
Tries to throw over the top.
Herb, long ball on the way. Front iron, rebounded, knocked around. Last touched by Guyler. Ball back to the Zeps, up 32-29. And very few substitutions for Shenandoah here in this third quarter.
Yeah, they don't go as deep as the Redskins.
They pick up the dribble. And that's House across the timeline.
Oh, yeah, you got to come to it there.
Barnett swings over
there was a mismatch.
Yep.
And had it cleared, and
inside they'll go to McElfresh.
Oh, my, put it up.
And goes off the rim, scores the basket.
Yeah, he had him there a long time ago.
34-29 in favor of Shenandoah. 2:54 to go. Here comes Wielden, bounce pass to Kroc. Kroc misses the layup, rebounded by Wielden.
Yes.
Carter Wielden doing a little bit of damage control.
And that's his game. If you don't put a body on him, he's going to make you pay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here. 34-31 Shenandoah. We'll be right back.
In today's marketplace, you have many choices for insurance. WB Green Insurance, a representative of Westfield Insurance, is committed to providing you with excellent coverage for your home and auto at a fair and competitive price. Westfield has been in the neighborhood for over 150 years, providing peace of mind and quality insurance products through independent insurance professionals. Sharing knowledge, building trust is Westfield's pledge to their customers. Call WB Green Insurance today.
So, Coach, the Shenandoah Zeps are hanging around.
And that's exactly what the Redskins didn't want, was to let them hang around. And the Zeps have done a good job doing that here through 2.5 quarters. And, you know, the Redskins talking it over, and they just got to, again, get good possessions. And the Zeps are making them play defense, so it's happening out there. So we'll just got 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Now
straight in. Huh?
Yeah, and they're going to jump and run out of this.
Yep, that's Wentworth with the dribble. It goes inside, then a kick. 3-ball in the corner, back iron, and rebounded by Wentworth. That was on a shot from Barnett. On top for Colton McElfresh. McElfresh crosses over right to left, goes all the way to the basket, scores it.
And he's got a mismatch there.
He has 6 all this quarter. Long pass to Kroc. Wilden has it, goes over the shot. He'll shoot the 3 off the iron. Rebounded by Preston Geiler, and Carter Wielden will bring it back out. Caldwell down 5, under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Wielden, bounce pass into Kroc. Kroc up off.
That's easy. That was a good offensive possession for the Redskins.
Kroc has 8 in this third quarter. House, double teamed at midcourt, goes across the timeline to Wentworth. Down to 1:30 to go. Wentworth right-handed dribble to Barnett in the corner. He tries to take Geiler for the 3, front iron, and rebounded by Karsten Smith. He could have taken Geiler a little further. That's going to be a long ball and a 3 by Colton McElfresh. He has 9 this quarter, 39-33. Wielden over the shot. Shot inside to Kroc. Kroc double team. Shot up, no good, but he'll draw the foul.
So you can see the game plan of the Redskins is to go inside, which I like. That's the smart thing to do, and get the ball into either Wielden or Ethan Kroc and let them make something happen. You know, good things happen when you go inside.
I'm just wondering if they may think about Wielden on the block.
Well, I like him there.
Yeah.
I like him there.
Yeah, back iron for Kroc. I mean, Kroc has 8 points here in this third quarter. I think Wielden, no discredit to Kroc, I think Wheeler could have more.
I like Wielden on the blocks.
Second one for Kroc, also missed, but rebounded by Geiler. And a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to Shenandoah. 39-33, the Zeps with the 6-point lead. And let's see what Caldwell, they're going to go back, looks like straight man. Nope, they're going to go 1-2-2.
They're going to go back to the 1-2-2 now, yeah.
Smith to House, back to Smith. Smith double teamed at the timeline. Gets to the middle with Wentworth. And he will bounce past to House. Barnett tries to take Croc. And Shenandoah will have it back on top. That is Colton McElfresh double team. All kinds of hands going on. And then a jump ball and ball possession arrow back to Caldwell.
Can't pick up your dribble because you know the trap's coming. And you got to keep your head up.
Yep.
You got to look for that open man.
We'll have it with Kyler Starr, who's checked in. Jarrett Wentworth on him, down to 30 seconds to go. Starr drives to the elbow, back on top. It's Dylan's shot. Looks for the screen from Croc. Instead, will cross over behind the back, pick it up. Peffer holds. He will drive inside, turn around, put it up, and score.
Boy, oh boy, I don't know how you cannot call traveling on
39-35, Wielden on the steal, up and in, he's fouled. Carter Wielden with a heads-up play.
Yes.
It will go on Wentworth.
And he will do that to you. Yes.
15 points for Wielden in the game.
With, 3 seconds left to go. Boy, this Shenandoah just went to sleep.
Yeah. Free throw on the way. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Caldwell not done here. They get it in to Karsten Smith. Smith's going to launch at the buzzer. Way out of bounds. So after 3 quarters of play, Shenandoah 39, Caldwell 38. What a game.
Good one.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Shenandoah 19-17 in that third quarter. However, Shenandoah has the 39-38 lead, Coach.
Yes, and the depth might become a factor here for the Zeps in this fourth quarter.
That's Wentworth. Picks up the dribble, goes on the baseline. Hunter House reverses to Karsten Smith. We got a little cheapie called on Kyler Starr.
Yep, he was reaching just a little too much.
7:45 to go, fourth quarter. 39-38, Shenandoah leads. Jarrett Wentworth with the basketball. He has 6 on a couple triples. Hunter House with the ball. He has not scored. And now Karsten Smith. He is being hounded by Kyler Starr. Misses the layup, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Karsten Smith a little too strong for Kyler Starr there. Back they come the other way, the Redskins.
Brown is checked in.
Garrett Brown. On top with the ball is Carter Wielden.
That's a clear out. Ooh, they had a clear out.
Stolen away. That's going to be Karsten Smith on a run out on the layup. He has 18. It's 43-38, back to the 5-point lead. Swing over to Starr. Starr goes inside. There's Wielden on the block.
There it is.
Wheeling and dealing. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, he missed it. Yeah,
but keep him down there.
Keep him there. Exactly.
Rebound off to the Zeps. Karsten Smith with help from Colton McElfresh. McElfresh drives inside, picks up the dribble, loses it out of bounds.
Yep, turnover.
Jazz Peffer on the defense.
He was out of control.
2-2-1.
Croc in for Brown.
For Shenandoah. Starr will be the inbound. He'll have Schott and Wheeldon as ball handlers. That's to Schott. Back to Starr. Wheeldon. Starr. Wheeldon holds. Drives across the timeline.
There's
Nice
the
job
middle.
of the press offense. Cronk up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Braxton Barnett. 5-point lead for Shenandoah. 6:10 to go, fourth quarter. Upset brewing. That's Karsten Smith. Smith crossover dribble,
Lost
loses
it.
it. Two, Schott. Schott crosses over. Inside. Croc. Oh,
Got it. Oh, got it. Barely.
Rock has 10, all in the second half, 43-40. Costly turnover by Shenandoah.
Yes. And that was basically unforced. And boy, right there's the
Hunter House double teamed.
And
stolen
there's the-
away by Schott. Schott's going to go inside to Wheeldon. Wheeldon's going to score.
Yeah, you can't pick up your dribble there.
Not at the time.
No.
43-42. Caldwell right back where they want to be. Inside
There.
to look for Wentworth. He will
Oh, he
miss the
missed it.
shot. Rebound gets his own. Over inside, and then a foul call. Going to the line will be Hunter House for the Zeps.
Yep, as Wentworth short-armed one there. He had a wide open shot, but hustled after the rebound, got it, and they go to the free throw line.
Shot second personal, and 2 free throws coming for Hunter House. He is scoreless in the basketball game. First one on the way, in and out. One more coming for
House.
Yep. 5'10" junior. Up one are the Zeps. Second one. In and out. Rebounded off to Croc. Croc throws ahead to Schott. Schott between the legs dribble. 25 feet from the basket. Calls out what he wants. Back to the top and Croc. Croc holds. Now drives inside with the left hand. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Wheeldon. Misses the shot. Finally corralled by Jarrett Wentworth. Another couple tough breaks for Caldwell. That's House with the ball. 43-42. Shenandoah leads with 4:45 to go here in the game. Nobody would have thought this outcome.
No,
That is McElfresh playing catch with Wentworth.
Here comes the trap.
Yep, over to Hunter House. Looks like Shenandoah being very deliberate.
Oh my.
Long three by
Oh my.
Smith, but saved by Wentworth's offensive rebound.
Boy,
that
that was not
25 feet.
Yeah, that was not the shots you worked for.
Wentworth double team, splits it, goes to Karsten Smith. He loses it.
Oh,
double
tried
team.
to go behind the back and turned it over.
Over to Wheeldon. Caldwell can take the lead again. Back to Starr. Starr left-handed dribble. Pulls from 8. In and out. Rebound knocked around. Controlled by Shenandoah. They still have the 1-point lead. Under 4 minutes to go. It's getting crunchy time. That's Karsten Smith. He is fouled. You know, you look for a guy like Smith now to try and take over, Coach.
Yeah, if he's not gassed. That's.
I'm not sure he's come out. If he has, maybe
he has
once.
not been out. No, he's played the whole game.
Personal foul goes against the Redskins. First free throw by Smith is good.
Let's see who's coming in. That's 23 checks in for them. That's Varhola again.
Geiler back for Caldwell. First free throw is good by Smith. One more coming. Got it.
Yeah.
He has 20.
Yeah, he's played well tonight.
That's Dylan's shot. Crosses the timeline. Right-handed dribble. Goes left. Thinks about the three. Picks it up. To the high post for Geiler. Geiler 2 dribbles and kicked back on top to Braden Erb. Erb had a long seat on the bench. Now he's back in there. Geiler shot up is missed. Rebounded by Braxton Barnett.
And fouled by Geiler, yeah. You see, the Redskins right now have 3 scorers on there and a couple of kids that, really are not scoring threats.
Yeah, they're not getting it done inside.
No. Exactly.
45-42, Zeps with the lead, 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Shenandoah has the basketball. They will skip over to Karsten Smith. And that was Braden North stepping in the passing lane almost. That's Wentworth. Croc on him. I think that's a tough matchup for Croc. Wentworth's pretty quick. Spin dribble by Karsten Smith. Picks it up. Goes back on top to
Varhola. And and the Zeps are doing what I kind of thought. They're shortening the game down.
Here comes Smith on the drive. Shot up is good.
Wow.
Karsten Smith on fire. He has 22.
He is, yes.
And nearly a steal. Foul called on Varhola.
Yeah, just a little too slow.
But you know, that's only their second team foul.
Yeah, second.
All right, we're going to
timeout. Caldwell.
We're going to ID all of our sponsors here while we
go right ahead.
Yes, sir. Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Surgeon Construction, State Farm, Stu Snowed, WB Green Insurance, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, State Farm, Allen Hunter, Wakefield Dental, Doan Ford, People's Bank, West 40 Auto Sales. Okay, Coach, here's your chance. You're down 5 all of a sudden for Caldwell. They kept chipping away. Got it to 43-42, and bang, 2 in a row for the Zeps.
And now you got to be telling Coach Crane's got to be telling guys we got to turn the defense up right now. We got to force turnovers, and we got to get some easy shots, and we got to get it inside.
Yeah.
We need to get it inside.
Wheeldon had a couple of chances early, but then they've gotten away from him. He's back out on the perimeter.
Yes, and that's what the Redskins, they really can't afford to do is rely on that perimeter shot right now.
Wheeldon has 18. Karsten Smith leads all scorers with 22 for Shenandoah. Now everybody's getting loud.
Yeah.
That's Wheeldon with the basketball.
Yeah, they go the 1-4 low with Wheeldon out front with the option to go on his own. Yeah.
Garrett Brown looks for the lob to the high post for Croc. Croc, crossover step, shot up is rejected partially, and then
That's
picked
a
up
turnover,
by net.
Yeah.
Couldn't hang on to it, so Karsten Smith with the dribble, double teamed at the timeline along the sideline. Jarrett Wentworth.
Yeah, and they got a timeout.
What are they going to go with here? I think they're probably going to take a...
That will be their next to last timeout. Yeah. Both teams had 2 left. Now
they're going to go full. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We have just under 3 minutes to go in the basketball game. Caldwell trailing Shenandoah 47-42. These two teams met at Shenandoah. Caldwell won 71-57. That's not going to be the case tonight, Coach.
No, but the Redskins can score quickly.
Yes.
They can score quickly, yes. So, don't sell your nickel seats. That's for sure.
One more timeout for Shenandoah, as they just took their 4th. With 2:08 to go here in the basketball game, the Zeps with the 5-point lead. Inbounds pass will go to Jarrett Wentworth.
They're going to turn up the defensive pressure.
That's Karsten Smith to Braxton Barnett. He picks it up. They swing it around the perimeter to the Zeps. And Karsten Smith has the ball. Tries to dribble out. Goes on top, down to 1:45 to go. Hunter House.
Oh, and he got picked.
Don't foul him. Oh,
missed it. Missed it. Oh, my.
Hunter House on the rebound, and then a foul call on Caldwell.
On Wheeldon as he commits the foul. Wheeldon upset with himself for missing a wide open layup.
John, it might have been Youth League the last time he missed that kind of point blank.
Oh, layup. Yeah, that's not Carter Wheeldon. So now the Zeps are in the bonus for the last minute and 36 seconds. And, the Redskins are getting into a position where they're going to have to foul to send the Zeps to the line. And Hunter House accommodates the Redskins by missing.
He is 0 of 3 from the line with one more coming.
Yeah.
So they know who to foul anyway.
Yeah. As Peffer checks in for Brown.
Big free throw coming for Hunter House.
To make it a 2-possession game.
Second one on the way. Got it.
And got that one.
48-42. Shenandoah in the pressure.
Yep.
They get it ahead to Wielden. Wielden to the corner. It's going to be back inside to Wielden. Up off glass. Foul. That's our guy again, John.
Yeah.
Where he belongs in this kind of a
where he belongs,
scenario.
exactly. Yeah, he needs to touch it every possession now.
Braxton Barnett on the personal foul. And Wielden trying to convince the three-point play. 48-44 in favor of Shenandoah. Free throw,
and he missed
iron. And last touched by who? They're saying last touch by
he overruled it.
Caldwell. So the official on the baseline wasn't sure. The trail official said Shenandoah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So did they get it right? I don't know. I couldn't tell.
This from the NBA would take 10 minutes to figure it out. Jarrett Wentworth reverse to Hunter House.
Oh,
Hunter
that's
House.
the foul right there.
Yep. Picks it up. Back to Wentworth. Be careful. They get it across. Braxton Barnett double over to Hunter House. Back on top with Karsten Smith.
Yeah, you want him handling it.
Yep. If you're Shenandoah, he will go to Hunter House.
Yeah, that's your foul right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
your foul.
Shot. That's his third. Hunter House 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
Boy, that eliminating. And we got a timeout. Caldwell.
It's going to be a 30-second break. Go ahead, Coach.
I was going to say that 2-shot rule really has taken, the one-on-ones were exciting. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand the reasoning of it, but they didn't consult me, so.
Which is a surprise,
yeah,
because they should have at least called you.
Yeah,
You might not have been given the right answer, but you give them a good answer.
But the one-on-ones were exciting.
Yes.
And this in all pretexts takes pressure off the shooters. Mm-hmm. I know I got 2.
Yeah.
So.
Well, these are 2 pressures for
yes, they are.
Hunter House.
Yes, they are.
2 free throws coming. His team up 4. First one.
Missed
front
it.
iron.
Yeah.
One more coming. Wow.
Yeah.
Hunter House with the second free throw.
And you can see who's going to be the foul again, too.
Yep. In and
Missed
out.
them both. Yeah.
Rebounded to Dylan Schott.
Yeah.
Here they come streaking down the floor. That shot under a minute to go. Schott picks up the dribble to Wielden. Inside, tied up, puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound on the floor to Peffer, and he throws it off the feet of Colton McElfresh. Caldwell will maintain possession with 50 seconds to go, and Shenandoah up 4. Where's Carter Wielden on the line?
Yeah, see if they try to lob it to him, because they've got Braxton Barnett, who's very athletic, on him. Nope, they come into it.
On the top.
Yeah.
Back to Schott. Whoa, long 3 off the iron and rebounded off to Karsten Smith. Ahead to Wentworth. Back to Smith. He's going to lose the dribble. And a timeout just before the 10 seconds. I was just going to say, Coach.
Yeah.
That was, I would say, at about 8 or 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice job by Shenandoah.
Yeah, get the timeout. Yeah, that's their last timeout, too.
Yep.
I think. Well,
they'll exchange that one. All right, so this great game brought to you by State Farm Allen Hunter, Wakefield Dental, Doane Ford, People's Bank, West 40 Auto Sales, Stony RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, State Farm, Sioux Snowed, Surgic Construction, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. 2 players, 1 from each team, will have the +1 pizza, free one after the game, and woo!
Woo, yeah. Woo.
So, Shenandoah will have to go the length of the floor.
Yeah, they'll have it right here on the sideline, and of course that's a non-moving,
Right.
you know, you can't move to get it inbound, so the Redskins will really be turning up the pressure, and you leave Hunter House open to get the ball inbounds and then foul him.
If he gets it, I foul him.
Yes,
He's
absolutely.
Unfortunately, 1 for 6.
Absolutely, yeah. So he's going
to be the inbounder.
He's going to be the inbounder, yeah. So
let's see, Wentworth should be cross-screening for Karsten Smith.
Yeah.
There's that. Into Smith and then knocked out of bounds by Schott. Same deal.
Same deal, yeah. Let's see what the
Shenandoah needs to clear
Zeps-
some of their guys
yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Inbounds finally, and then a
Yep.
foul.
And that's probably not a bad foul either. I'm not sure, has he been to the free throw line?
This is going to be
That's
Colton McElfresh.
Colton
He has
McElfresh.
not.
He has not been to the free throw line, so a good foul there.
He had 9 in the
Yeah.
third quarter to Colton McElfresh. He's got 2 coming right here.
And he's left-handed.
And he makes,
the first one.
Wow. 49-44 Shenandoah.
31,
yeah.
32 seconds left, actually. 31.8, 32.
McElfresh.
Missed it.
Rebounded to Kroc. Kroc ahead
Here they
to
come,
Erb.
yeah.
Erb
Erb.
crosses over, drives baseline, loses
And
the
lost
basketball.
it. Lost it.
Karsten Smith will be fouled.
Fouled, and that's not who you want to foul.
Yeah.
21 seconds left in this one. And
gonna
boy,
be-
I'll tell you, if you're on the Caldwell side, you're shocked. You are shocked.
13-1 coming in. Are the Redskins. Won by 14. But they've got to go to Monroe Central Friday night. Smith buries the first one.
So it's a 6-point lead.
Yep.
For the. Yeah, and that's not who you want to foul, obviously. If
He
you
has 9 points here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, missed that one.
All right, Kroc on the rebound.
Yeah.
There is time, but they need a 3 ball. Inside, they'll go to Pepper. Pepper, Hammer, they'll go to the line.
And that's what you don't want to do if you're Shenandoah. Let him shoot. You know, because he wasn't even close on the shot, but he got the foul. So now Chaz can, cut this to 6 with 14.2 seconds
Braxton
left in
Barnett's
this one.
Second foul. 2 free throws coming for Pepper. First one on the way is good.
Good. Timeout, Caldwell.
All right. So they're going to take a full, and we're going to keep it right here.
Okay.
All right,
Go
John,
for it.
you've been in this situation. First for Caldwell, you're down 5, possibly 4 with 14 seconds. Foul right away, you double team right away.
Well, I go for a steal real quick and then foul.
Okay.
Yeah, first I go for the steal on the inbounds, then foul.
Okay. I think here's what I do if I'm Shenandoah. Up 4, assuming he makes it. I don't have any timeouts. During this timeout that Caldwell took, I tell 3 guys to line up right inside the block area, and I screen for Karsten Smith coming to the basketball.
Yeah, you
off
got to
the inbounds play.
Come to it and go away.
Yeah.
And look for Karsten Smith. But that's the way to get it inbounds. You got to come to it, and if you don't get it, go away because they can't defend you.
I set my 3 guys on the screen. Set the blocks for Smith. He rolls to the inbounds play, assuming again that free throw is made by Pepper.
But the Redskins just got to play within themselves yet. There's
time.
This is a lifetime.
Second free throw coming for Pepper.
And he
Back
missed
iron.
it, and there it
Rebounded
is.
by Wielden. He'll shoot.
Got
For
it.
the
See what I
basket.
mean?
Now what? Coach Crane has the basketball. He's not happy about something, Coach.
Yeah. I'm not sure if somebody called timeout. I'm not sure if somebody called timeout or not.
We don't know.
But the officials are huddled up.
All right. The free throw was missed. Wielden got the offensive rebound, put it back in on the baseline, and then the action was stopped. It took 6 seconds.
Off the clock, and they're still huddled. I don't know what the stop the play was for. That gives the advantage Caldwell to set up their press. Yeah.
Now, Karsten Smith is at midcourt. And again, I screen for him so that he can come to the ball.
Screen for him to come to it and then go away.
All right. No idea of what's going on.
No.
That would be a delay of game warning.
Delay of game.
9.2.
Delay of game warning against one of the two teams. Put 9.2 on the clock. All right. They're going to throw long. That's Braxton Barnett.
Yep, and he's fouled by Pfeffer. So Barnett will go to the line with 7.9 seconds with 2. He'll have 2 big free throws coming right now.
Oh, boy, that's a gutsy move, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, but I tell you what, though, you're throwing it to a very athletic performer in Braxton Barnett. He can go get it.
And
boy, that's a big one. That's a big one.
I'll tell you what.
That's a big one.
7.9 to go. Caldwell does have a timeout if they make it. Back iron missed. Rebounded to Clark. Ahead to Pfeffer. Pfeffer to Wielden. Wielden's going to shoot to 3. Front iron gets his own rebound again.
And the Zeps have done it.
It's going to win. 51 to 47. The Zeps.
Wow, who would have thought that? Yes.
Huge win.
No.
Unbelievable. All right. We're going to send it back to the studio for a minute or two. We'll come back after we add up some numbers and get our thoughts collected. So we'll come back in just 2 or 3 minutes. So do stick around.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at the Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft-top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Final score tonight, 51-47 in an upset. The Shenandoah Zeps. And John, you know, we talked in the pregame. You said it. This is still a rivalry.
Well, yeah, and, you know, we talked about looking ahead and all that, and basically looking at it from the Redskins' point of view is that they did not come out and get a good start and did not shoot the ball well in the first half, allowed the Zeps to hang in there and get a 3 or 4 or 5 point lead and just hang around. And the longer you let a team hang around, the more they begin to believe. And you could just see, you know, the Shenandoah players and the coaches begin to believe that, hey, we can win this game. And that's exactly what happened. And then you force Caldwell to start doing things they don't want to do by being in a hurry and coming down and turning the ball over in critical situations. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. Is the longer you let a team hang around that you're supposed to beat, the more trouble you get into.
You know, in that first quarter, you were talking about the great start. Shenandoah led 18-13 at the end of the first. They buried 4 3-pointers.
They did.
And
they
that was huge for their confidence. Yeah. And maybe shook Caldwell a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it was a game that it wasn't a game of runs. It was just a game of the Zeps just did pretty much what they had to do. They made the Redskins play defense when they had to, and they forced Caldwell to do some things in the end that they didn't want to do, and consequently they come away with the victory.
And you know, Caldwell pressed the whole game.
Yeah.
And it was effective.
Yes.
But Shenandoah broke the press just enough times. I mean,
Yeah.
Caldwell got points off of it. They really did. And it was very effective at times. But Shenandoah made enough good plays, Coach, to stay within sight of Caldwell.
Yeah, and they knew against the press that they had to keep their head up and look for that open man, because when the double team comes, somebody's open. And they did it in the second half, did a particularly good job of finding that man and were able, you know, to keep possession of the ball and not go into the turnovers. They turned it over in that second half. They turned it over 6 times, and the Redskins turned it over 7. So altogether, Shenandoah turned it over 17 times, and the Redskins turned it over 16 times. So turnovers were a factor, but you have to give the Zeps credit. They had a decent game plan. They made the Redskins play defense. They shortened the game down a little bit, and then when you do that and you've gotten a little bit of a lead, then the opponents, the Redskins, sometimes they become antsy, and they in turn made some turnovers that hurt.
Let's take a look at some final numbers, Coach, before we give the scoring and then our look ahead for both teams.
Oh, okay. The Zeps were 18 of 36 for 50%. They were 3 of 8 from behind the line in the second half. The Redskins 18 of 44 for 41%. But got to give we got to mention one thing, and that is that the Redskins missed a lot of point blank shots, and I don't know. I'll sometimes attribute that to not setting your feet and not going up with your legs, but Ethan Kroc and both Carter Wielden missed some point blank shots, which they normally don't do. Mm-hmm. So I don't know whether to credit to that or to the Zeps defense, but anyway, the Zeps did what they had to do.
Yep. They win 51-47. Let's take a look at the final scoring. After one quarter was 18-13 Shenandoah. In the second quarter, Caldwell outscored the Zeps 6-4, 22-19 at the break in favor of the Zeps. In the third quarter, Caldwell outscored Shenandoah 19-17, and the Zeps led 39-38. And then in the decisive fourth quarter, 12-9 in favor of the Zeps, and the final margin 51-47.
You know, looking back there, you know, when you're talking about, and you look at that second quarter, the Redskins missed a golden opportunity in that second quarter because the Zeps did not do a good job offensively scoring, and unfortunately neither did the Redskins. So they missed an opportunity right there to maybe get a little bit of a run going and get momentum coming out for the second half, and instead, you know, with very little scoring, the Zeps held on to that 3-point lead.
Final book looks this way. Jarrett Wentworth for Shenandoah, 2 triples for 6. Braxton Barnett, 2 triples, 3 of 4 from the line for 9. Karsten Smith, 7 twos, 2 threes, 3 of 4 from the line, 23. Hunter House, 1 of 6 from the free throw line. He had a point. Corbin Varhola had a basket off the bench for 2. Colton McElfresh, 3 twos, 1 triple, 1 of 2 from the line for 10. 8 of 16 free throws for Shenandoah.
Who'd you say had the 10 there?
That would be Colton McElfresh.
I'll tell you what, I thought Colton McElfresh.
Big lift.
Big lift. Maybe we might reconsider that.
Yeah,
you got it.
In the he's under the consideration for player of the game.
Yes.
All right, for Caldwell, Dylan Schott had 2 doubles for 4. Braden Erb a triple and double for 5. Carter Wielden 10 twos, 2 of 4 from the stripe for 22. Chaz Peffer a basket for 2, 1 of 2 from the line for 3. Ethan Kroc 4 field goals, 2 of 4 from the line. He had 10. Skylar Preston 1 of 2 free throws. Alex Hurlin in the beginning of the game had a basket for 2. They were 6 of 12 from the line. So before we conclude, John, 2 other things. Our players of the game. First for the Caldwell Redskins, it's going to be Carter Wielden for his 22 points and double that with rebounds.
Yeah, he had double-double.
And Karsten Smith led all scores with 23. Great game. So Karsten Smith and Carter Wielden, congratulations for player of the game from Plus One Pizza. Okay, one last thing to do. Let's read the sponsors, and then we'll pretty much say goodnight. State Farm, Allen Hunter, Wakefield Dental, Doan Ford, People's Bank, West 40 Auto Sales, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, State Farm Sue Snowed, Surgeon Construction, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. John, where does Shenandoah go from here? They're now 7-9.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know who they play next.
No, I mean.
I look for Coach Miley to get back, and the Zeps down the rest of the season and into the postseason can be a tough out. They can be a tough out.
All right, we will look for that. Yep. And then Caldwell, they go to Monroe Central Friday.
Yes.
What are they looking at, Coach?
Well, they're looking at, we say what it could be, but look what happened tonight. You know, Caldwell could go over, go over, play well, shoot the ball well, and put together the upset. So, on paper, the Redskins are outmanned, but that's only on paper.
All right, that's going to do it from here. Again, the final score, 51-47. Shenandoah upsets Caldwell. Thanks to Coach John Seacrest for being along on the ride, and for Bryce Haynes making us sound better than we probably deserve. We appreciate that. And we thank everybody for listening here on KC, and we will say goodnight. Take care. Thanks for listening, everybody.
High school basketball is a presentation of AVC Sports and KC 105 WWKC Caldwell, Cambridge.